Hello, my Aries gang gang. How are y'all doing? This is going to be your mid-month general reading for April 2019. It can involve career, spiritual, finance, romance, whatever. Whatever spirit needs to talk to you about, it will show up. If it resonates, awesome. Please share, like, comment, subscribe. If it doesn't, check back at a later date, because sometimes it might not make sense now, but later on it will, because it hasn't happened yet. Time is fluid. We shall see. Check out your other signs as well, and other readers here, you know. Find your soul tribe, whoever connects to your energy. So, let's find out what spirit wants to let you know for mid-month April 2019. Let go. Alright, Spirit. What does Aries need to know for April 2019, mid-month? Ooh, starting out strong. The world. What y'all want. What y'all really, really want. Door to value. Uh-oh. So we have the world. Door to value. Alright, I'm going to take these cards. I'm going to clarify after. Alright. 2 more cards. What do you want Spirit to know mid-month for April? Or what do you want Aries to know? Crazy thing, this card keeps coming out for y'all. So whatever y'all are going through, just know y'all got this shit. It is going to be okay. So the other card that came out, Fifth Chakra reversed. Archangel Gabriel deals with that. So there's something that you're not expressing your truth, you're not expressing your creativity, you're not expressing your true feelings. There's something that you are not expressing that you need to let the fuck out. But we shall see what it is. Alright. Alright, Spirit, clarify for me the world. Why is the world here for Aries? Why is the world here for Aries? Why is the world here for Aries? Oh. So, you have 2 of Cups. So, you can be manifesting right now your soulmate or somebody that, you know, you're very simpatico with. Not everybody has to be a soulmate, and actually there's a lot of people that have ended up with life partners, which they're not soulmates, but they're life partners that they get along really well with, you know? You don't have to end up with a soulmate. But anyways, it's going to be somebody that's, y'all get each other. Alright, so then 3 of Pentacles reversed. So, with the World card, it's all about what do you want? What do you really, really want? It talks about expansion, opening up, seeing the bigger picture. Alright? So, I'm hearing that you're not seeing all the options that there really is out there. Also, it could be, you could be dealing with social marketing or something through the internet. You could be starting a business for yourself, branding yourself through Instagram or YouTube. The thing is, this card wants you to know that you have unlimited resources available to you. So think big, be big. You know, the world is your oyster. What do you want? So what you actually are wanting right now could be dealing with love and security. You might have the other things, you know, you might have money, health, wealth, but love is what you want. And so you have 2 to the 3, then 2 plus 3 equals 5. So there's going to be some change. I'm hearing that maybe change the people that you are hanging out with. There's some people, your social circle right now, you might need to kind of expand. You might need to expand your social circle right now. Because people that are in your social circle right now are really not the kind of people you want to collaborate with, or not the kind of people that you really want to be with romantically. But there is love that is around you or that is coming, because you are setting your intentions, you are manifesting. It could come through the internet that you meet this person. But I'm hearing that, change your surroundings a little bit, shake things up a little bit, change is needed right now, whether it be how you're meeting people, how you think of people, how you think of relationships, how you think of yourself. There's something that is needed to be shaken up in order to put you in a place to have what you want. I'm hearing also that it's very important that you pay attention to how you speak about your love life. That if you want love, don't act like you don't. If you really want to settle down and get married, don't be like, oh man, yeah, I'm good. I'm just cool being single. I like being single. I can do whatever I want. But on the inside, you want a life partner. Like, stop trying to pretend that you're all good and well being single then. There's nothing wrong with admitting like, yeah, man, I want to settle down. Yeah, I would love somebody to go take trips with and to hang out with and to take care of me when I'm sick. Gosh darn it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We're human beings. We're meant to have human connections. That's who we are. That's part of our genetic makeup is connections with people. So don't ever feel bad because you want people in your life. Just be careful of the people that you are around, obviously. So let's go to door to value. Why is door to value here? Door to value speaks, well, when it's upright, it speaks a lot about, money, but also on how you see yourself. Because money and your self-value goes hand in hand energetically. So when it's reversed, it talks about that maybe a career or a job position that you were hoping for ended up not coming through, or ended up, something might be delayed dealing with your career or your finances. But it's trying to let you know that open your mind maybe on how you make money, that there's not only one way that you need to do things. A lot of people think, the only way I can make money is to work for somebody else. Not true. There's a lot of people that have made their, millions and billions by working for themselves because they figured it out. You need to, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Listen to your intuition, because spirit might be leading you on a different career path completely, I'm hearing. It's all about where... I'm hearing that also, like, don't look at what you value the most in life. You might be working your ass off, but yet you're not having any time for your family. So then what the fuck's the point of, making all this money, but you're not able to spend it with the people you love? Also, it's like if you're making really good money at a job, but you're unhappy, like you come home stressed out every day, you come home unhappy every day, you feel everybody's nasty juju on you every day, maybe it's a time to, maybe look for something else. Maybe you can find a job making less money, but you're happier. And then you put more time into your family, into your hobbies, and maybe your hobbies actually might make up for the lack of income, from leaving that other job. We shall clarify. So let's see. Why is door to value here reversed for my Aries? Why is my Aries having this door to value reversed? Clarify. Door to value reversed for my Aries for April. Thank you, Spirit. 2 cards. We got the 5 of Cups reversed. Okay. A lot of 5s. Let's go. 1 more card. Why is door to value here reversed? Oh, y'all get 2 cards. Alright. Ew, another 5, huh? 5. 5, 5, 5. Y'all might start seeing 5, 5, 5. Be careful, or not be careful, but just pay close attention when you start seeing repeating numbers. Repeating numbers are what they call angel numbers. It's spirit, universe, your angels, whatever you want to call it. They're trying to communicate with you and send you messages. And when you see 5s, that's an indication of there is major transformation on the horizon. And it's not a bad thing. It's definitely not a bad thing. It's something that's going to be for your better. But it's going to be definitely, it's going to shake stuff up. So we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. Oh, shit. The Five of Cups reversed. The Queen of Pentacles. And then you got the Five of Wands. Interesting. Interesting. So I'm hearing that right now, if you're in a place of unhappiness and it's money related, that you're fighting against yourself. It's like you're fighting against, like, trying to make the best of a crappy situation because there's money there, but it internally conflicts with yourself, and internally it's like you don't feel satisfied. You don't feel like it's like you might be a very creative person, and say like you're a painter, and you feel like that creative side of you is like begging to come out. It's like, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. But you're not able to because, you know, you're so focused on work and you're just trying to like make the best out of it. What I feel like Spirit's trying to say is that slow down a little bit this month. Slow down and take a look at what makes you feel good. Does your job right now really make you feel good? Or are you doing it just because you have to? Are there other things that you can do to make money that will make you feel better, you know, make you feel more alive, that can help you go to your creative pursuits, you know? Also, I'm hearing that you might be working on self-love this month. And as you get into that place of really loving yourself, I'm seeing that there might be a lot of people after you, like as in trying to date you. And it's because you changed your mindset. You started loving yourself more. You realized that you can have what you want and that you don't have to be everybody's cup of tea. You know, it's not like you're going to be married to 19 people, so why do 19 people have to feel the same about you? No. All that matters is how you feel about yourself. And so because you started coming into this positive space of not looking at what you don't have, but being who you are and knowing that whatever you focus on grows, and that you know, you have stuff to offer, that people might be, you know, trying to chase after you now. People, I'm hearing that maybe some people from the past might be coming to you now that you're in a good space mentally and financially. Now they want to mess with you, and you're just like, oh, I'm good. I don't need nobody but myself. I'm good. Man, you're going to wait on those things that are really good for you to come. That's good. Go you. I like it. All right. So now we're going to look at your fifth chakra. Why is it reversed? All right, Spirit. Why is fifth chakra reversed for my Aries? Why is fifth chakra reversed for my Aries? All right. Take those two. Dun, da, da, da. Whoa! These are really good cards. So you have the Chariot upright, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles upright. All right, look at all that yellow. So you're working on yourself. You're doing the damn thing. You're working on your spirit. You're working on leaving those things behind that no longer are good for you, but that are comfortable. You're working on moving towards your own soul path in your own life. You know, what do you really want out of life? Who do you really want in your life? You're working on mending that shadow, dark aspect of yourself. And instead of rejecting it, you're blending it in with yourself, because you realize that to deny those bad things about you, or to deny those negative feelings, is to deny who you really are. So you have to accept those things. You know, if you don't like, you procrastinate, accept that you like to put things off. And as you accept that you like to put things off, it will help you transform that and to help you to move in a better direction. So okay. I'm hearing that because your fifth chakra is blocked right now because of, it could be two things. Because you're in a space of really just trying to focus on yourself because you know what you really want. You know who you want to be around. You know what you want to be like. So you're kind of just like cutting people off, as in like, you know what? I don't really want to talk. I really don't have much to say to you. No, I'm good. No, I don't really feel like talking. I got more important things to do. I got more important things to focus on. Also, let's see. With the fifth chakra being reversed, it can also talk about that you're not things in your past may have caused you to shut down. Like if something hurt you, instead of saying, hey man, that really hurt me, you just shut down. You didn't want to talk about it. You didn't want to, speak about it. You just, if you didn't say anything, that's just who you were. That was like your power play, like pretending like nothing ever happened. But what's happening is that you're getting into the space of really getting to know who you are, getting to know your own self-value, and getting to know your self-worth. And so because you're getting into who you really are, you're stopping that pattern of shutting down. Right now, it's really important to get to this victory. It's really important to break through that pattern of just shutting down and not saying your truth and not saying what hurt you. And you might also be afraid of expressing who you really are. Now, because of this, it can actually be causing literal problems with your throat. Like you could be having constant sore throats. You could be having maybe I'm hearing like lymph nodes. They could be swollen a lot. And I know we're kind of like in pollen season too. I don't know where you are if you're dealing with that. But it could be happening more than, the usual. So what's happening is you're getting this blocked energy in your throat. You're getting this blocked energy in your throat chakra because you're not expressing who you really are. You're not expressing what you really feel. You're not expressing your truth. So Spirit's wanting you to start getting the courage to speak up for yourself. And in the past, you might have been scared of confrontation, but you're working on that because you're realizing, if you really want to move forward in life, you got to be who you really are. You want to be in this like, I'm hearing kind of like, it's almost like an earthy, sensual, like, I know what I am. I know what I want. And you know what? I had it in me the whole fucking time. Nobody can give me what I want. I give me what I want. And I will find those people that resonate with me. And if you don't resonate with me, okay, that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Not everybody is meant for everybody, but I'm going to find what's meant for me. And because you get into this great space too, you see how you have the roses? I mean, there's just so much green, just lush growth. You're growing this month. You're growing. I like it. So those things that I feel like, those shadow aspects of yourself, like you might struggle with confidence issues. You may struggle with sharing your truth because you might have been when you were a kid, your parents might have told you like to be quiet a lot, and like they didn't really like to listen to you talk a lot. So it kind of made you shut down maybe from a young age. But as you're getting into yourself and you're learning your self-worth and you're learning everything, you're starting to find your power. You're going to find your power in who you are and be able to express your needs, your wants, your desires, In relationships, I'm hearing that you might have tried to not seem needy. You might have been in a bad mood and you wanted your significant other to comfort you, but you're like, no, that's going to seem pretty fucking needy and I'm independent, so therefore I'm not going to let them know. But we're human. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. We have like tribe. We are tribe mentality or tribe-based people. Community is very important to us. That's why I think depression is on the rise. so rapidly in the past 5-10 years because our sense of community is leaving. Because with technology, everybody's stuck in their phones. God, I hate it so much. You go to dinner and you got every person at the dinner table with their phones out, not even communicating with each other, but communicating to somebody that doesn't even matter. Like, ugh, it's so preposterous. Anyways, so as you start realizing what you really want, you know, you're working on that. You're working on yourself. You're manifesting love. You're cutting out people that you don't want to work with. You're coming from a positive mind space. You're getting into yourself. You're feeling yourself. You're being that earth goddess, that earth god. Like, you are getting into your flow of stuff. People are vying for your attention, but you're like, I'm good. If you're not for my highest good, I don't want to mess with you. You're looking at what you're doing, you know, what your career is, and you're thinking about, you know, maybe I should put my time and energy into more valuable things, as in my family, as in my friends, as in my relationship, as in my hobbies, you know. As you're doing this, you're going to be able to express yourself more where you have in the past been, you know, blocked up. You're going to be able to express yourself more. And that's what's going to lead you to this new life. Like, these are movement cards, which is funny because this is like fast movement spiritually, slow movement physically. But it's movement. You're moving. You're on the move. You're on the move. And what are you moving towards? Your happiness. Yellow. You're moving towards your sun, your happiness, self-awareness. I'm hearing as well. And I'm hearing that you're going to be protected. Black is protection for me. So you're going to be protected on this journey. So don't feel like scared to open up and be yourself. Like, you're going where you need to go. And people that need to drop off will drop off. So don't be worried that, oh no, if I do this or say that, that person's not going to like me. Do it. Say it. Because if they don't like you afterwards, they're not meant for your journey. They're going to be stuck over here, the people you don't want to work with, the people that are going to fall to the wayside, and only people that are meant for your good are going to stay, right? Good stuff. So you're making movement, you're making progress, you're figuring out who you really are and who you want to be, and you're trying to line it up with your soul's path because you're finally recognizing, like, you know what, I've tried everything else. Maybe I should really listen to spirit and answer my calling. You know, maybe I should really listen to spirit and do what makes me happy instead of what I'm doing all these other things to make other people happy. No, in order to make other people happy, you need to be happy yourself. That's the best way. You know, when somebody is really happy with themselves and really like love themselves, that exudes such an awesome energy that is felt around. And that alone can make somebody's day better, you know? So keep that in mind. And then we end with victory. Like, y'all are doing some things. I like it. I'm glad I have Aries in my chart. Boop, 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 boop. All right. So, victory. And we end with a 10. We start with an 11, manifestation to me. And we end with a 10, completion. Y'all, this is a good month for y'all. Because y'all are putting in the work to actually look at things that are important and stop being distracted by the physical 3D world that ain't doing shit for you. I mean, obviously, you know, money can't buy happiness, but it definitely helps, you know. Money is nice because it pays your rent and it helps you do shit. So you're just not only focused on money anymore. You're not only just focused on relationships anymore. Like, you're starting to focus on who you are as a person and what makes your heart sing. And it's beautiful. Beautiful. And you are expressing who you are fully. Because you ain't got time to fuck around and pretend to be somebody else anymore. You've done that. You've been there. Like, you're good. And you're learning to put your guard down. You're learning to put your guard down. Like, you are not, you're learning to express what you need out of people. You don't have to do everything on your own. You know, that's the thing, is that in a relationship, it's a two-way street. So if you're only trying to make that person happy and you're not thinking about yourself, and if they're not, you know, If you're not expressing what you need and want, they're not psychics. I mean, maybe they are, which is awesome. But you got to let them know what you really want. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Like, that's a big theme that's coming out this month. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't depend on people's psychic abilities. And then you get hurt because people didn't guess what you wanted. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Don't worry, I'm guilty of that. So, something I'm working on. So why is victory here for Aries? Wrapping up the month of April, why is victory here for Aries? You have the world reversed. All right. All right, sorry about that. I had a package delivered. All right, so we have the victory card here. We have the victory card with the world reversed, the Three of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Swords reversed. So what it's saying is, so you're getting close to where you want to be. You're completing things, you know, you're kicking ass, you're taking names, like you're doing the thing. But the thing is that right now, that even though you're seeing the physical manifestations of the things that you've been working for, your work is still not completed yet. There's still going to be some inner work to do to really finish up those things that you're wanting to see come into your life physically. But the thing is that you're on the right path. You're doing the things that you need to do, but now is not the time to stop. You still have some things to take care of. You still have some unfinished business. I'm hearing that you still have some unfinished business with people in the past that you might need to wrap things up with, that you need to close out cycles with. The time right now is not time to celebrate too early, is what I'm hearing. And I want to tell people like what you're doing right now. Right now, I would keep pushing forward. You know, you're making movement, you're doing things. Don't celebrate too early. Wrap some stuff up that you need to take care of in the past that's been kind of lingering around. And also, you might need to cut off some communication with people that is hindering your progress. But also, I'd keep it on the kind of low, like your moves that you're making. Because sometimes, you know, you might tell people like, yeah, you know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, or I'm working on this, or I really want this to come in my life. And they might speak negatively over it. So just know that you're on the right path. You're being successful. You're doing the things you need to do. You're working on the things you need to do. But you just got, you know, you're not completely there yet, but you're close. So good job. All right. So to wrap it up, I'm going to read out or pick a card from the Heal Yourself reading cards. I just got this, so I'm going to be reading from the book. All right. So what is one thing that Aries needs to focus on for healing this month? What does Aries need to focus on healing this month? We have pay attention to the signs. Oh, let me try to. There we go. Is it going to focus? Anyways, beautiful artwork. Beautiful deck. All right. You might be seeing or hearing owls a lot lately. Ooh, my nails. I need to paint them. But let's go ahead and see. And the 10. Look, you finish out with the 10. You finish out with the 10. 10, 10 could be seeing 5s a lot repeating this month, and 10s repeating a lot. And 7s, I think. Definitely 5s and 10s. All right. Pay attention to the signs. Signs are all around you. Open your mind and pay closer attention to your environment. Your angels know that you have been feeling lost about the direction you need to take in life and the decisions you need to make. They have heard your frustrations and your pleas for help. They ask you to slow down, stop focusing on the problem, and allow a solution to come into your reality. Your spiritual helpers have been organizing synchronistic events and support for you, but you keep thinking in the same stubborn way. Relax and look at life in a more creative way. Pay attention to repetitive signs and signals. A sign can come in the form of a song, a movie, a book, nature, animals, people, thoughts, dreams, visions, numbers, etc. At times, your body gives you also signs. Your body may be telling you to rest, change your diet, or to work on challenging emotions. Be sure to take these signals seriously. So there's an action part that's basically a suggestion with the card. Do this with a friend. Put on a song, dance freely, have your friend stop the song between 2 to 3 minutes. When the music stops, make a gesture. From that position, think about your challenge from a different perspective. Ask for a sign, then repeat the exercise with the new song 4 to 5 times. Record all important insights. Over the next week, pay attention to signs from your environment as well as your dreams. So that's going to help you definitely see what you need to wrap up from your past, things that may be haunting you from your past. You see how there's like some demon eyes in there. There's some eyes there. But the thing is, though, Spirit has your back. Even though you might feel a little lost and things may be haunting you from your past, and, you know, you're really trying to get a firm foundation on where you're trying to go in life, Spirit's sending you signs and letting you know, they're right there with you. They're right there with you. You got to see the bigger picture and see how all the dots are connecting beautifully. All right, Aries, so that's all I have for you for this mid-month for April. I hope it resonates. Take what resonates, delete the rest. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. To y'all that have already subscribed, MVPs. Love you guys. All right, take care of yourselves this month. It seems like we're all in for a bumpy ride, but it's all for the better because Spirit is setting us up for something amazing this year. All right, y'all take care. Love and light.